Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Chris. If this is your first time here, welcome. If this is not your first time here, welcome back. I've got a quick, short and sweet banger for you today on sense of urgency and how often I see people fuck it up. I have 3 pieces to the pie here that if you implement and you use throughout your day-to-day, it will propel you further into life. I never talk about how to make more money. I never do. However, if you harness sense of urgency, I guarantee you your entire life will change, and so will the amount of money you make. And this isn't money-making tips. This is just being better at life. Before we get started, guys, do me a favor. Just hit the like button. That's all I ask for. Hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you love me. Let's jump into it. So today is going to be short and sweet, straight to the point, no fluff, no bullshit. This is one of those episodes that I have to forewarn everyone that your feelings are not my responsibility, okay? However, if you're triggered and you're moved by what I'm telling you, what that means is you have the ability to learn these lessons, okay? Now, this isn't me attacking you. This is me merely just observing the majority of humans that I deal with on a day-to-day basis. And for the past almost 2 decades. And something that I see very commonly fucked up is people's sense of urgency, okay? Everyone just kind of like floats through and doesn't really have a fucking plan and doesn't really know what's going on and just kind of just makes it through the day. Now, listen, if you're a expert on the law of attraction and you understand how to just flow and let go, that's one thing. However, that's like 1% of the people I'm talking to here. The 99% that have no fucking clue what's going on, take their time doing shit, have no sense of urgency, and realistically just have no drive. That is who I want to speak to today, because I want to teach you how easy it is to have a sense of urgency. And I'm going to teach you 3 things to really harness here to bring the sense of urgency out of you. Before I get into that, I want to talk about a quick little thing that happened this morning, which is going to tie right into the sense of urgency in the show, which is a lesson on respect, okay? For those of you that know me know that I just love doing like good human stuff, right? I love to pick up trash, pick up dog shit that's not mine, clean piss off the seats, garbage that's on the floor at restaurants, just let people out in traffic, hold doors for people, and in anything to really like make people feel respected and maybe make their day, or just kind of like go out of your way to be a good human, even if people aren't looking. But in this case, we're going to talk about people looking, all right? And today, before 9 a.m., I, held the door for 3 people before 9 a.m. So between 7:30 and 9 a.m., I held the door for 3 people. And 2 of those people that I held the door for were like super happy. Like they smiled big, they said thank you, they appreciated it. And that's what it's all about, right? Like possibly making someone's day or something along those lines of just helping someone. But one person didn't say thank you. And they kind of like expected it, and they looked miserable. 10 years ago, I would have been like, hey, sweetheart, you want me to lay down some fucking roses for you next time I open the door? But now I wouldn't say something like that to anyone, because I realize that it has nothing to do with me. Their actions have nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with them. And she already looked miserable, okay? So clearly, the reason why she's miserable is because she doesn't understand many things, to include respect. And I can make that judgment off her actions of not saying thank you while holding the door for her. And I don't look down upon someone like that. I don't even feel bad for someone like that. I just know how easy it is to show respect for people, i.e. holding the door for people I don't know. And if you're at a place in life where, and this is where the show is going to tie in. If you're at a place in life where you're unhappy, or things aren't going your way, or you've noticed you haven't really made any progress, or if you're an entrepreneur and your business isn't growing, or, just fucking shit stacked against you and you keep losing, I really challenge you to look in the mirror and understand that who looks back at you is the reason for all of the problems that you're having and why you're in that place in life. And a huge piece of the pie outside of actually looking in the mirror is having respect for other people. And I really challenge you to go out of your way to not only show respect to other people, but to just show it to people when they do nice things for you in a very easy manner, which is saying thank you. It literally takes half a second. Thank you. And that's the simplest form of respect. And the majority of you were raised to be polite. And if you weren't raised to be polite, be fucking polite. We're going to talk about the 3 things when it comes to sense of urgency, okay? I'm going to leave the banger for the last one. The first 2 are going to be pretty simple. Number 1, here's one that I see fucked up all the time, and most of you should be paying attention to, okay? Respond faster, okay? It's 2021. Everybody has a phone. Every single person has a phone, and it's in your hands the majority of the day. And if it's not in your hands the majority of the day, and it's truthfully not in your hands the majority of the day, you're not just making up some bullshit excuse, you probably have time allocated to respond, okay? But the majority of people have their phone in their hand throughout the day, and a lot of people don't respond to other people, whether it's emails, Facebook, text messages, phone calls, so on and so forth, okay? Here's some low-hanging fruit about sense of urgency. Respond faster. Don't leave people on read, okay? When you leave people on read, not only do you look like a fucktard, you look disrespectful, and people don't want to deal with you, let alone work with you. If you're an entrepreneur and you leave people on read, the reason why you're not fucking being able to pay the bills or growing your business is because you're being disrespectful. You're leaving people on read. I have heard a lot of people over my career say they were busy. They weren't busy. They just have no clue how to allocate their time. If you're going to reach out to someone specifically and ask them a question or ask them for help, and when they go out of their way to help you, when they can very easily charge you money, and you leave them on read, what does that say about your character? It says you have 0 sense of urgency. People, respond faster. Number 2, okay? This is called be faster. Be faster to be kind. Be faster to smile. Be faster to help someone. Be faster to help someone come up from a problem. Be faster to love. Be faster to let go. Be faster to hire. Be faster to fire. Be faster to reach out. Be faster to realize you're human and you make mistakes. Be faster to forgive, which I said twice, but is probably the most important. And that is just being faster. That is having a sense of urgency. Number 3, here's the icing on the cake, and this should be the fucking wake-up call if you've gotten this far into the show. Guess what? We've been talking for 10 minutes already. What does that mean? That means that you're 10 minutes closer to death. 10 minutes closer to you dying. Whether it's natural or unnatural, you're gonna fucking die. And if that doesn't motivate you to move faster, to be clearer about your goals, to respond faster, to be faster, to execute what it is you want to execute on a daily basis, that you're gonna fucking die, then there's no helping you. Until you harness that you're gonna die, you're gonna die. And you're 1 minute closer every minute that passes. If you don't harness that you're gonna die, especially if you're an entrepreneur, you've already lost. People ask me all the time, Chris, where do you find your motivation? Let me tell you, you're gonna fucking die. That's your motivation. And you know where I learned that? I learned that from other successful people. Very successful. We're talking bees. These type of people, bees. Hey man, you're gonna die. You know what? And now I pass that lesson along to you, all right? Every minute that goes by, you're a minute closer to death. Your 3 areas of sense of urgency are respond faster, be faster, and you're gonna die. And that's my short and sweet show for you today. I hope you guys understand that tough love is love, and I'm here to help you. I want to see you win. I want to see you successful. I want to win with you. And on that note, go fucking work harder. All right, guys, listen, if you like this, all right, if you think other people would actually benefit from a sense of urgency, smash that like button, because YouTube sees that you like it, says that people like this, and it will push it out, all right, to everybody else. Guys, I do this for free. I put my time into this. I want to help people. Help me, help you, help others. And let's win together. Smash that like button, and if you love it, hit subscribe. I'll catch you next week.